I remember in the last video when I showed you where the balloon was. Look where it is now, right next to my setup in the freaking where the TV is. I was sleeping and there's a fan right next to my bed, and I guess the circulation of the fan brought the balloon right up to my face when I was sleeping. And I woke up and I was like, oh shit. The balloon was just right here in my face. I was like, why are you doing this? So I just pushed it down and it went under my bed. But get a mess here, welcome back to the video, and today we're gonna be doing an evolution of my setup. So basically I'm gonna be looking back at my old setups from when I first started to now, and just seeing how I evolved, how my setup has changed and grown. I don't know, I thought it would be pretty cool because I had some weird ideas back then of how to do certain type of recordings. Anyway, let's start with the first one. So back then I didn't have a proper PC like I have now, and I used to have a laptop, and well, here it is. Oh my god. So yeah, I just had my laptop sitting there. That light was to light my face up, but I wanted to light up my face so when I looked at the camera, y'all would see me. But I pointed it the wrong way because there was no space behind my camera, so I had to put it there. By the way, the camera quality, this is a 480p video, by the way, because I didn't have a proper camera like I have now or something like this. What I had here was my tablet camera. This isn't the same tablet, but this is essentially what I use to record majority of my videos back then, because I didn't know how to screen record videos. I didn't even know how to edit videos, and my laptop was not the most powerful laptop to edit videos. So I would set this on a table right next to my laptop, pointed at my laptop, but instead of pointing it like directly in front of my laptop, I pointed it like off to the side so that I can show my face like this. So you guys can see my face. And that thing right there, that was my phone. I had, and you can barely see it because how shit quality this is, but I had my what do you call it, like the mic memo thing open. So I had that thing right there so I can record my voice in better quality than just the tablet microphone. Once again, I did not know how to edit or how to sync up anything. That was just pointless. I recorded for like 14 minutes of pure nothingness because I did not even use that camera. So it was just tablet camera quality and tablet microphone quality, and that's how I did this. My next setup was this shit. Jesus, so this was a wild one. So I still have my laptop, but I knew how to record like my screen, and I knew how to edit, so I knew how to sync up audio. That's why you can see my microphone there. I got a blue snowball, which I still have that same blue snowball, except it doesn't have a white sock anymore. It's a black sock. I still have my laptop. You see right there at the bottom, that's my laptop. That little white sticker, that's my laptop. I got a TV. Yes, it's a TV. I used to have a TV in my room, but then when I found that I can share my screen with my TV and have the TV as like a second monitor, I did that. But instead of just having the TV as like my second monitor, put the laptop underneath the monitor. So here was the monitor. The laptop monitor was behind the TV. So it was just a keyboard to emulate that it was just a keyboard, which honestly at the time I thought that was really cool. And I was like, damn, I'm smart as hell. So there was no laptop screen. I just put the TV as my main monitor and my only monitor. So it was just my keyboard, my laptop keyboard. There's like a laptop mouse. Here was my lamp. I don't have that lamp anymore. This was not a good lamp because it was yellow light, so it wasn't like white light like this one. It was yellow light. I had my two speakers, which I still have those speakers, but I just don't use them anymore. Bro, but the amount of books, my guy, fuck. I just used these books to elevate everything because I had so many freaking books. So many. You guys don't understand. I had a shit ton of books. I don't know why. I did not read any of them. I just had the books there from like school. Because every time my school back then had like a book fair, I would always buy a book even though I would never read it because I just don't like reading. Yes, but I just used the books to my advantage, so I just used the books to elevate everything. And fucking this freaking monstrosity of books was my tripod. Yo, stop. Yeah. So I didn't have a tripod back then like I do now. I didn't have a proper tripod. And I had a shit ton of books. So I just stacked the books on top of each other, and I just put my camera right there. And by then, I did have this Sony camera, so I'll have a shit ton of those books, and then I'll set the Sony camera on top of those books. Oh my god, and that big-ass mirror, bro, fucking hell. I had behind my setup, because this Sony camera doesn't have a flip-out screen, so I got that big-ass mirror there, just for I can see this tiny, look at this small-ass camera and this small-ass screen. I had that big ass mirror just for this shit.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a
But yeah, that's one of the things that I did because I couldn't see myself. I did not like this setup. The setup was cluttered. This setup was disorganized. It was a functional setup, meaning that like it worked for the time, but it was just not a pretty looking setup. Here's my other setup. This is when I got a proper PC. This was like after Christmas when I got my proper gaming PC. And here's my Blue Snowball microphone once again, but this one had a pop filter. Here was the keyboard and mouse that came with the PC, and I used that. I still have my TV. This is my green screen. Bro, I had this green screen. This shit was a shitty ass setup for my green screen. Literally, I had two freaking big ass tripods on the two sides of my room, and I had the green screen in the middle of it. So I couldn't like break it apart and move it in and out. It was just in the middle of my room is not that big. So it was just in the middle of my room, taking up all the space. And every time I would get up from my bed, I would literally hit my green screen because it was like right. So it was just so dominant in my room. I still have a green screen just in case. I don't use it for videos anymore because I like my background, like the superhero background. I like this background. See a little bit on my mug. But I use this green screen mainly for my thumbnail. Like I take my pictures. Like I take the pictures for my thumbnail using this green screen, so I can just like easier to cut out the background. But yeah, now I have it. So now it's like a curtain. So I just like boom. So it's able to just hang out like that when I need it. If I do need it for videos or just for pictures, which I use it for. And then when I'm done, I just simply just slide it back. So it's not in the way, you know, I still have all this space right here. Another weird thing is that all these fucking books are here again. But as you can see, I have a proper tripod now with my Logitech camera. That surprised me. I don't know why I had all these books when I had a proper tripod. Ooh, now this is, I would have to say, is my most beautiful looking setup. Look at it. This again, this is when I got my new L-shaped desk. Okay, I still have my same peripherals, same speakers, same TV as my monitor. That little thing right there, that's my Logitech webcam. But it just looks so nice. The lighting was perfect. I didn't even have like a lamp. I just had my window lighting. The setup I have now, it looks fine, but just that looks so fucking beautiful. I just love looking at it. It looks so nice. Plus I have that dope ass custom poster. That's my favorite looking setup. Here is the more traditional gaming setup. That's when I got two gaming monitors. I still have those two game monitors now. And there we go. There's my Blue Snowball with the black sock. Same thing I have now, lit. But this is where I got my lights. This is where I got my colored lamps. I have one. The other one broke, so I only got one, which is fine. And then this is my other lamp, which I have right here. This one has a sock for diffusing. The one I have now, I removed the sock. I don't need it because it's far enough distance away from me. But this is essentially the same setup, same peripherals, same everything. Just the two new monitors. Wow! This setup was, woo! I did not have this setup for very long because I changed my desk around. The main upgrade, well, there's actually two main upgrades. I have a proper camera now, the Nikon D5300, which I still have now, using it right now. And also my monitor. I'm having it like this, I had it like this. But the reason it's like slanted, like they're not centered, the placement of where I put like the monitor mount is not centered with the wall. So I could have had the monitor perfectly flush, like centered with each other, but it wouldn't be centered with the desk, and it just felt so weird to me. So I moved the main monitor centered with me, and it's had that crooked or slanted. To be honest, I really didn't like this setup just because I didn't like that slantedness. But I do like the stacked look. I'll explain a little why I changed it, but I changed my L-shaped desk, so now the L is cornered with my wall, and because of that, I was able to have it perfectly like level and flush with each other, so it's stacked, not slanted. It was perfectly stacked. The camera off to the side. My lighting, I actually really like this light. This is when I broke my lamp, my second colored lamp. That lamp, but I pointed it towards the wall to give me like that orange look. And I love the look at this setup too. I love the look of this setup. The two stacked monitors, the two colored light. I love this picture. This is when I got my proper keyboard and mouse. It's the same keyboard and mouse I have now. I don't know the fucking name of it. I think these are Blackweb. Yeah, these are Blackweb keyboard and mouse. I don't know the exact like model number or name, but yeah, these are Blackweb peripherals. The reason I changed it once again to this, and that's where I am now, more or less. The reason I changed it to this, it was because I got the loft or the bunk bed without the bottom bunk. So the L-shaped desk wouldn't fit with where I wanted to place the loft. So I got this new desk, which is not a L-shaped desk. This is a normal like flat wood desk. And I placed it underneath the loft, and I got a new monitor mount. So they would have the monitors like this. Yeah, the monitors are like that. So this is more or less what I have now. I have my colored light, my normal light without a diffuser. I have the same keyboard and mouse, Blackwell, same monitor, same camera, same microphone, and I'm happy with it because I now have more space. Like again, when I told you about the green screen, how it took up majority of my room, now I have all this space. I have all this damn space to do whatever the frick I want. Okay, I can freaking dance and shit or whatever, you know. I can freaking jump. I can freaking do freaking jumping jacks and shit. That's crazy. From this to this, jeez, I've come a long ass way, bro. I still have that laptop. It's just in my closet, but it doesn't work anymore. Every time I try to turn it on, it does not freaking work. Like, it does not turn on, and if it does, it takes forever to turn on. I like looking back on where I came from to now. I like it. But the way I used to record videos, using a big ass mirror to look at myself, and now I just have a normal viewfinder, so there's no fucking mirror. If you're curious about what softwares I use to record my videos, I use Bandicam to record my screen, my PC screen, and I use OBS to record my face cam. Leave a like for this video, bro. And if you're an OG who stuck by me all through this year, leave a fat ass like, bro. Please. That was crazy. Just look back, it was dope. But anyway, guys, this video, I gotta go. Peace and motherfucker. Ow.